Hi, folks. So we're here in beautiful downtown Jolton, Tennessee. Your roving reporter is here with one Robert Thomas Sparks. Rob, where are you, and what do you want to talk about today?
I'm in Jolton. I'm here on my aunt's and uncle's house, and I wanted to say that if you're watching this video, please subscribe or send a comment, and let's get started.
What do you want them to get started with? What do we need them to do?
We need to donate a lot of money to support this house. This house has been here for 60 years, over 60 years, and it has been in the family for over a decade, like more than a decade.
6 decades, I heard.
6 decades.
Yeah.
And then I thought y'all might want to know more about this house. This This house was built in what year? It was built?
1965. Who paid to build this house?
Both my grandparents, grandma and grandpa was in her. They they got engaged when they was newlyweds, and they had my mom first, and then they had Karen, and they used to be here for before I didn't exist yet until they was my mom and Karen was raised as siblings, and they played. They talked to my nephews, my cousins, other cousins, and they had a lot of fun. And then when they got married, my mom got married at West End, and they had my father's. My mom met my father, and Karen and Jay would. Grandma and Karen was in my mom's wedding in West End, and they had a lot of friends in West End Methodist Church, and they also had friends that my mom used to babysit. And,
Yeah, lots of people come to a wedding. What are some of the special memories that you have here from spending time here with Grandma and Grandpa?
I'd get to know them better, and my grandfather had meeting with me. He was supporting me because he knew what it was like to be my shoe, and my brother and sister. I had my grandmother. On my other case, my grandmother was, well, kind of, she was the baby of the family, and so I knew that I met Karen, and Karen was in my life, and
How old were you when you got to know your Aunt Karen?
I was 9 years old when I was little, 9, and then I turned 10 next day. And she knew me when I was 10, when I turned 10, and she took me a lot of places like Chuck E. Cheese, fairgrounds, and out to eat, our friend's house, and we had swimming at the apartment, her friend's apartment, and then she's explaining what job she has. She works at like a car wash, and
She was a manager of a car wash.
and she did a good job, and she's explaining how to use the vacuum cleaner to clean the cars, how to use the windshield wipers to clean the windshield wipers.
She's had some pretty cool jobs.
Jobs.
So, and you also have an Uncle Jay, and he lives here. What are some special memories with Uncle Jay?
When I first met Jay, he meant to be my uncle for a long time.
He was meant to be your uncle for a long time.
And he treated me. He gave me something that means a lot to me. He gave me one of his shirts that my favorite superhero shirt, and he said does it fit my size, and so it fit my size, and he always get me like Reese's
And what drink is it that you and Uncle Jay have in common? What do you both love?
I sort of follow his footsteps with Mountain Dew.
You follow in his footsteps with the Mountain Dew.
Yeah, and then I get the 16 ounce.
Yep.
And he gets it large. I get 16 ounce. That's like me.
Rob, what would it feel like? How would it feel if instead of Aunt Karen, as she's sick, being able to be here at home where she's comfortable, how would you feel if this place was suddenly not in our family anymore? The only grandparents' home that you ever knew, right?
I'd be... I don't want to say this, but I'd be really... I don't have another place to go to. I want never seen this house ever again because this means a lot to me. I had all my memories as a little boy and climbing the trees and I always loved climbing this house trees because the trees are so that tree's higher and that's the tree that it was not that high because I sort of pushed myself up to climb that, and a lot of people said be careful because I might fall off the tree, but when I went to the other place at the pool and at Donaldson, they surprised how high I was in the tree, and I'm a great climber.
You practiced tree climbing here, and
little.
Grandma and Grandpa would have you here for sleepovers, and then Aunt Karen and Uncle Jay did the same thing. Tell me about how, while you were off at your special school, how did Aunt Karen and Uncle Jay take care of your grandparents who you love so much?
They did an excellent job supporting Grandma and Grandpa. They never got to have their first honeymoon together as couples, and I feel upset about that because Jay and Karen deserve the best and having experience of being a parent and being I know they don't have the thing they always wanted, have kids, and they make a good parent, and I'll be there. And that's
She's like a second mama to you, and he's like a second dad. That's what you told me.
Yeah, that second parent mama, no, that's for me.
And they're like you. They are pet parents who love on pets, just like you are.
Another thing, when I was in school, I came back and I didn't know this was gonna happen, so I bought some flowers to my grandmother, and that flowers, I came just in time and get her flowers before my grandmother, last time she spoke on this earth. I got her flowers, and that's the last time I saw her. I didn't know that'd be so fast and quick. The last time I got her flowers, she was meaning so much to me, and she always believed that I could do anything I could put my mind to, and she believed in me, and she loved me, and both my parents, my uncle, and my aunt, they four of them was my rock.
That's a precious thing to say, Robert.
Like a rock, a big giant rock that I can count on.
So to finish up, what do you need people to do to help? Do you need them to click on something under the video and give as much as they can and send messages and texts to their friends and ask their friends and their church friends to help and to pray for Aunt Karen's health and save the house?
If you do this recording, I want y'all to knowing that my friends are at school and at different part of town. I need y'all to help me support my uncle and Jay in the mortgage, and if you can give them like more than you can afford, please do so. Please do so. And it goes for the Chapmans, the Sims, Lisa Sims, and Mackenzie Colin Smalls, anyone that can help us,
Anybody that knows you.
knows me, and
You just want them to help.
And Coach Hernan.
Right, and Coach Herndon. Okay, can't forget your football coach.
Coach Hernan too.
Okay, so Rob, do you want to say bye to everybody, and then I'm going to let you have a conversation with Aunt Karen.
Bye, guys. I hope you get this message soon. Love you.